I'm Wendy Brady, and it's an honor to be with you here virtually at the 8th Annual International C. diff Conference. I'm the Director of Marketing for Intellego Technologies, and I can't tell you how excited I am to have the privilege of accepting the Making a Difference Award for Innovations in Infection Prevention for our color-changing UVC dosimeters. I'll explain more about our products in a moment, but first I'd like to thank Nancy Coralla and the C. diff Foundation Board of Directors, the committee members, and all the healthcare professionals who contribute so much to educate and advocate for the prevention of C. diff. On behalf of Intellego Technologies, we are honored to receive this award and truly humbled that our UVC dosimeters are helping to improve the healthcare environment. At Intellego Technologies, our color-changing UVC dosimeters are critical tools that support the successful use of ultraviolet disinfection. Many of you may be familiar with UVC disinfection, the use of germicidal ultraviolet light to kill harmful pathogens that often lead to healthcare-acquired infections. UVC is an important addition to the manual cleaning process to help eliminate the unseen pathogens that are so easily missed, and its use has been documented to reduce the incidence of hospital-acquired C. diff by as much as 25%. As you can see here in this study that was conducted at the University of Pennsylvania, researchers found that UVC is a practical and cost-effective technology that can save lives. Our color indicators work hand in hand with UVC systems by providing visible evidence that surfaces have received an appropriate dose of germicidal UVC irradiation. Here's a quick look at how they work.
The dosimeters are used in combination with UVC disinfection equipment, where the person responsible puts a UVC dosimeter card on every high-touch area before starting the UVC disinfection equipment. The cards contain an active area in the middle, which reacts with the UVC radiation and changes color dependent on the level of exposure. After the disinfection cycle has been performed, it is easy to see how much a UVC a surface has been exposed to by looking at the middle area of the card. The UVC dosimeter provides an easy-to-use tool for hospitals and healthcare facilities to verify UVC exposure during a disinfection process. With the help of the dosimeter, it is possible to make sure that the UVC has reached everywhere, decrease disinfection time, does not affect workflow, and is not time-consuming. Most importantly, it can lead to increased disinfection levels.
Since the COVID pandemic started, UVC has been getting a lot of attention in the news, and for good reason. It's a proven and powerful tool. We know it can kill C. diff spores, and it's been shown to be highly effective in killing SARS-CoV-2, the virus that causes COVID, when sufficient energy is delivered. In a study by Signify and Boston University, the researchers found that SARS-CoV-2 can be eliminated by UVC at a dose of 22 millijoules per centimeter squared. That's really exciting news. But let me ask you, what does 22 millijoules look like? How do you know when a surface has received that much germicidal irradiation? This is why UVC dosimeters are critical to the disinfection process. By placing these cards around a room or inside a UVC cabinet, you can actually see the dose delivered immediately after a UVC disinfection cycle. Based on the color change, a staff member has visible evidence that their device has delivered 25, 50, or even 100 millijoules of germicidal irradiation to surfaces. The frontline workers in healthcare, the environmental services staff, they're tasked with not only manually cleaning their facilities, but also using no-touch technologies like UVC to ensure nothing gets missed. Today, faced with COVID and countless other drug-resistant pathogens in the healthcare environment, it's vitally important that EVS staff have the tools to be successful, because as we know, it's a matter of life and death. UVC dosimeters provide visible evidence and give staff the confidence that they've successfully disinfected a room. Keeping our healthcare facilities safe has never been more critical, and validating the UVC disinfection process is vital to success. Measurement and validation of processes is nothing new in healthcare, especially when it comes to traditional cleaning methods. ATP tests and fluorescent markers are commonly used to audit processes and enable staff to see if their methods have been effective. Now there's a way to measure, monitor, and validate the process of UVC disinfection with color-changing indicators that make it ridiculously simple. UVC is a critical intervention in making healthcare environments safer, and at Intellego, we want to ensure that it's used effectively and efficiently. We work with leading UVC device manufacturers who utilize our dosimeters to help their clients see the success of germicidal irradiation. I've said it often in my presentations, and I'll say it again. UVC is the light that leads us out of this pandemic, and its continued use will be vital to protecting our hospitals against future outbreaks and the ongoing issue of multi-drug resistant pathogens that lead to HAIs. Infection prevention isn't limited to the healthcare environment. The use of UVC is rapidly expanding in virtually every industry and public space. We're seeing it being deployed in restaurants, in retail stores, in hotels and offices to keep customers and staff safe. We're seeing UVC used by transit authorities to keep buses and metro cars disinfected. It's being used in airports and on airplanes to help make travel safer. And in schools and homes, all these examples and more, you'll see that UVC dosimeters by Intellego are a critical component to validate the disinfection process. At Intellego, we're here to help you see your success with UVC disinfection. For more information about our technology, our products, and our partners, visit uvcdosimeters.com. And I hope you'll connect with us on LinkedIn, Facebook, and Twitter for all our latest news. Thanks for watching, and stay safe.